Hello everybody, welcome to the first practice for Polymers course. Here we are going to learn how to identify polymer samples through two tests. Let's start with the density test. For this test, we will use 6 unknown polymeric samples and various solutions with different densities, as it is shown in this screen. As you can see, the density range is from 0.79 grams per milliliter to 1.18 grams per milliliter. In order to estimate the density of the known samples, let's see if they float or sink in the solutions mentioned before. Thus, if the sample floats, the density of the sample is smaller than the density of the solution. On the other hand, if the sample sinks, then the density of the sample is bigger than the density of the solution. Now let's go to the laboratory test. The first unknown sample, named sample 1, was obtained from a bottle cap. Second sample, called sample 2, was obtained from a toilet paper packaging. Third sample, called sample 3, was also obtained from a bottle cap. The sample 3 floats in all the solution except for ethanol. However, according to its identity, it must also float in solution of ethanol in water at 20%. Try to explain the possible reasons of this behavior. The fourth sample, called sample 4, was obtained from a pipeline. The fifth sample, called sample 5, is a thermal cup usually used for coffee. Additionally, it is used an alternative sample that is from the same material but with different appearance. Here we have experimented with two samples that have the same chemical structure, however they presented different densities. Try to explain the reason of this behavior, why the densities are so different. Finally, the sixth sample was obtained from a packaging of a micro SD card. Now, for the flame test, we are going to burn the 6 polymeric samples. For that, we need a flame source and a pair of tweezers. Observe the flame color, odor, and the presence or absence of drips, the smoke color, and also notice what happens when the flame source is removed. After annotate all what you've observed during the experiments, try to propose the identity of each sample. Corroborate your conclusions with bibliographic source. Additionally, answer the questions present in the laboratory guide.